Number 3, we don't need a piece of paper to love each other. That's what the world thinks, right? We don't need to get married. We already love each other. We can just live together. That's fine. See, cohabitation is more and more common today. Back then, it was completely taboo. Now it's kind of like if you don't live together before you're married, it's like, what are you doing? You have to know who you're living with before you get married to that person. See, there's a lot of evidence that shows that those people who cohabitate before they get married have a bigger chance of actually getting the divorce later on. See, some people say, I love you, and that's all that matters. I don't need a piece of paper to show that I love you. And people who say that think that love is a feeling. They're saying, I feel romantic passion for you, and a piece of paper won't enhance it. Actually, marriage can actually destroy it. Marriage can actually hurt what we have for each other. See, but they're right, because marriage would not enhance the romantic feelings for the other person. But that is not what the Bible says about love. You don't have to turn there. I'll just read it. 1 Corinthians 13 says, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. Love is not measured by how much you receive. It is measured by how much you are willing to give of yourself to someone. Love is not measured by how much freedom you have. It is measured by how much freedom you're willing to forsake for someone. Love is not measured by how much emotion you have for someone. It is measured by how much emotion you're willing to invest in the other person. Love does not end. It does not fade. Love is a choice, not a feeling. You don't fall in love, you step into love. It's not love at first sight. It's love even when things are not all right. Church, don't be deceived by how the world measures love and defines marriage. The secret to a great marriage is this: the gospel. The secret to a great marriage is this: the gospel. And the world does not know that. When someone says, I don't want marriage to ruin what we have, they are really saying, I don't love you enough to close off all my options. I don't love you enough to give you myself. When people are just together, but they don't ever see marriage, it's not even in the horizon, they don't see it at all. And if two people are living together without being married, here, I will say this: cohabitation simply gives each person regular access to domestic and sexual blessings, while at the same time letting each person have independent lives and continue to look around for a better person. Like Mark Driscoll says, they want the benefits of marriage without the covenant aspect of marriage. They want the sex, they want the intimacy, they want all those great vacations, they want all of that. But when it comes to saying, you know what, if I do find someone that's better looking than you, if I do find someone that's not as annoying than you, I will stick with you because I made a covenant with you. But if you're just living together, what is to say that that person can just go? Nothing is holding them there.